Hey guys, I'm doing something new today. I'm taking inspiration from one of my favorite chess YouTubers, Gotham Chess, who's got a series, How to Lose at Chess, to do How to Lose at Pokémon Unite, to look at games that I lost to see what decisions my team made, or I made, that led to the loss, to try to make it so it's easier to learn from, and to prevent those mistakes in the future. So, I haven't played much Buzzwole yet this season, but I'm still feeling pretty good about it, so I'm taking Buzzwole to the top lane with a Trevenant here. We've got Lane Cinderace. That's step one. Lane Cinderace is not very good. I mean, anything can win, but we do not trust Lane Cinderace. Sorry, froze up for a second there. Okay, so we're getting stacked up here pretty efficiently. First stack's there, and then we'll secure the last hit there. Grab a second stack. Then we're able to work on this a bit and even get our Trevenant into second stack. And they're stacking for free as well. But catch coming here, they catch us coming back with the Hurricane combo. And yeah, I probably just needed to have better awareness for that Cramorant. So I got 2 stacks, but I ended up dying, and we don't end up getting the Mimikyu out of it. But I'm very close to getting Superpower, and that's the big power spike for Buzzwole. Bottom lane is doing pretty well. We got a bunch of low HP things, but they're able to clean up the enemy jungler and contest very well right there. Then right here, I'm able to pick up that Mimikyu in that fight, hit level 5, and now that I've hit level 5, I'm going to really put some pressure on this Cramorant. Cramorant can't fight me in melee anymore. It's going to survive there. I'm going to grab another stack. And I'm just waiting for Superpower to come back so I can hit it again. It survives, but is able to get cleaned up by the Wood Hammer. And at this point, we're both just stacking up pretty freely here. And you can see that the enemy jungle's been up for a while. I should probably have noticed that their Dragapult is down and done a quick sweep through to see if I can grab that top buff. And then our jungle is still up. Our jungler is just staying down here, which is going to let them get this middle area for free. We've still been fighting and getting stacks up here. I'm not sure if this is a good decision or not. I missed the Superpower there, but if I was able to, with the kills we were picking up and the stacks we were getting, trusting our jungler to try and get that was probably the right call, but our jungler clearly didn't do that and is moving a bit slowly overall. But I'm fully stacked up. No, I'm at 5 stacks at this point. I need 1 more stack to get fully stacked up. And I am waiting, not diving here to see if I can get that middle spawn. Because I have Smackdown now. I'm taking some damage, but we're able to hit that Mimikyu. And middle spawn is up. Trevenant's able to keep him off, and we're going to be able to clean up most of this middle spawn. At this point, our jungler finally gets their next rotation. And I'm going to start rotating bottom. I am fully stacked up at this point. I ping my team to let them know I'm fully stacked up. And they're struggling a bit down bottom. Not horribly, but they probably should have gotten that kill. There it is. No, he didn't get that kill. So I'm coming in to try and help get this kill, clean up down here a bit. And here's a big mistake for me. I flash forward thinking I can get a Superpower, and I think that was a crit that I died to right there, because I go from half health to none. I thought I'd be able to chain them into death, but that didn't work, obviously. And then they've got 3 up top, and we've got people finally rotating up top. So I think if we had kept our team on the bottom, we would have had a better shot for these objectives, but they're not ripping the objectives, so our Glaceon's able to get down in time. Now, I was going to go middle, but then I noticed that our Glaceon got down in time. I didn't think I was going to have a shot, so I'm going to clean up this Dragapult. It's very fast, but we're able to clean it up. And then Glaceon killed the Venusaur, so we're actually going to be able to secure bottom objective, and our Cinderace got top objective. So that's pretty good. Trevenant's going to let that walk in. It's not going to get a lot of value because they still have their tier 1 goal. Going for the top objective when both tier 1s are up is not usually the most resource efficient use of time. And then we can see that our jungle is still up and the enemy jungle is still up. So neither side is farming very efficiently. But our Glaceon looks like they're going to be running back into this jungle in just a sec. But no, they're going down here first. And Cinderace is taking jungle. And then I get caught in a 1v3 up here. I come very close to taking them out. The Blastoise Unite is what saves them, or else I might have cleaned up that 1v3, but I do trade 1 for 1, which is fine, and I take one of their Unite moves for my Unite move. So that's an okay trade, given the bad situation I was in. Our team here is cleaning up the fight, and Trevenant is trying to score up here, but isn't finding any room. One thing I've started to notice about the Trevenant at this point in the map is that they are often off on their own trying to score. They do have Score Shield and 2 stacking items, but they should be fully stacked up at this point. The Glaceon here is out of position trying to get a score in. So Glaceon and Trevenant are both out of position around the 4.5 minute mark trying to get scores in, and this one's going to lead to the Glaceon's death. Up here, we're in a little bit of a fight. I am fighting this Mimikyu with disadvantage, and I'm barely able to clean it up. Then I get the Blastoise as well. And we're going to set up for this top objective now that second tier is up. I think it's going to be a lot better value, and it's going to be up 12 seconds early. With the kills that we've recently gotten, I think that this is fine. They're going to have to come in on us, and we have multiple defenders up here. The Trevenant is setting up and is able to distract the Venusaur. And I Unite move to take that out. Blastoise doesn't quite secure it with the Unite move. We get the last hit. Then we can start moving forward. So, kill the Venusaur there. Then we're able to combo on the Mimikyu. Take it out. Blastoise Surf goes past us while we're comboing. We're able to take out the Blastoise next. And at this point, they're all starting to come off spawn and they have jump pads. So we do not push this. The Mamoswine decides to try to push it. It might get the... yeah, it gets the Cramorant there. But this is a very risky... and that's a late Unite from a Mamoswine. It might be able to get that back. But that kill is not going to be worth it because he's not pushing anything in. So here we are just farming up, and the Glaceon was able to secure bottom objective. So we're in good position here. We're not winning, but we have a pretty substantial level lead. Both the Cinderace and I outlevel everything on their team. The Cramorant is level 10. Venusaur's level 11, so it's not going to get the power spike at 13. Venusaur pretty desperately wants. Our Glaceon and Trevenant are both lagging a bit behind, probably due to their tendency to try and get some scores in. This Trevenant's just farming up top, that's fine. Fight down here is not necessarily hugely important, but we are able to catch 2 things out and get a nice, or 3 things out, get a nice little KO streak right there. The Venusaur is going to get out, and we're going to set up here for the middle. Now, here is the big mistake. Trevenant is going to do nothing. Trevenant is up here just doing absolutely nothing. It was waiting in the bushes trying to score after the 2-minute mark, gets distracted, and has to peel back. Glaceon was doing something similar at the bottom. They find Glaceon, they kill it. So now we are in a disadvantaged spot. And this Trevenant is again trying to get in a score. Now our team here decides to dive in, seeing the Glaceon trying to clean him up. So we are able to take a pretty good fight here. The Mimikyu is able to get out of that, and then the Blastoise Unite. Our Trevenant is up here backcapping 100 points. And while that Trevenant's backcapping 100 points, they're able to come off spawn. They kill our Mamoswine, and I can't keep it up 3v1 for too long. The Glaceon finally comes in late, and the Trevenant is not assisting with this fight at all. Instead, it is deciding to pick up Eos points. So at this point, we have lost the fight. The Trevenant was not in this fight at all. And it does try to secure the Ray, but it doesn't quite secure the Ray. So why did we lose that fight? Because the Trevenant was completely not present, trying to sneak a score and then backcap. The Glaceon died prior to that fight as well, trying to get a backcap. At this point, the defense is going pretty well. They almost get it through the Blastoise shield. If they get through that Blastoise shield, maybe we have a shot. Mimikyu's going to be able to get in the points here, and then once they break middle, this is going in, and we don't really have a shot here. So yeah, that's basically going to wrap up the match. We're going to put a little bit of pressure on, try and get some scores, but it doesn't really matter. We're far too far behind now to get anything decent going, especially with this Glaceon farming instead of coming with the push. So yeah, compounding mistakes, but the big ones were made by the Trevenant and the Glaceon, both trying to sneak scores at the 2-minute mark, one dying, and then one eventually getting a back cap about 30 seconds too late, and neither one really contributing to the middle fight, which we were winning, and then we eventually lost due to the enemy getting back in time. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you like this type of content where we analyze mistakes, and I will see you next time. Bye. I'll let the final score screen play.